Welcome to Outdoors with John. Today we're in Grills Preserve in Westerly, Rhode Island, and we're standing on the big rock. How am I supposed to get down? Today we are starting our hike in Grills Wildlife Sanctuary in Hopkinton, Rhode Island. Today we're hiking in Rhode Island and we'll be exploring the Grills Wildlife Sanctuary in Hopkinton, Rhode Island and the Grills Preserve in Westerly, Rhode Island. The two properties are separated by the Pawcatuck River and they are connected by the Tomaquag Bridge. We've come to our first intersection here. We've been hiking the Tomaquag White Trail and we've come to a junction with the East Trail, which is the Yellow Trail. We're gonna go take the East Trail. Well, that was the East Loop, and now we're back on the Tomaquag Trail here, which is blazed in white. Come to the junction of the Peninsula Trail, and there's a small kiosk here with a map to help you orient yourself. And we're going to take the Peninsula Trail here down to see the Pawcatuck River. Well, we've reached the peninsula here, surrounded by water on all sides, three sides anyways. Across the Pawcatuck River here we can see a bridge, and we'll be walking on that bridge a little bit later on today. Well, according to the Rhode Island Walks Challenge, this is cattails. I guess they've got some kind of a challenge going on here in some of their parks. As the sign says, they built this bridge in 2014. This is the Tomaquag Bridge. It goes over the Tomaquag Brook here. And this bridge, center section is higher than the rest, but this bridge is really long. Well, it looks like we've left the bottomlands and headed into the upland. You can see remains of stone walls and some rolling hills here. This was probably farmland. After a short steep climb, we ended up out here on what appears to be an old woods road, and we're now heading towards the Pawcatuck River and the Polly Coon Bridge. This rock, we can see how high the water was in the flood in spring of 2010. And also, if we look, we can see the bridge itself. The bridge name Polly Coon was derived from two women landowners, Patty Coon and Polly Burdick, who lived in Hopkinton and the area of the bridge. The first Polly Coon Bridge, constructed in the mid-1800s, was built so teams of oxen could haul granite slabs for the small quarry in Hopkinton to the railroad in Bradford. This 8-foot structured cairn was built here in 2013 to identify the approximate high water of the 2010 flood. We're currently walking on some kind of a dike here that was probably established as part of the Bradford Dye Works, because there is water on both sides of us here. All right, we've come to another gate on the levee, and the blue trail is going to take a right and go across that gate. If you continue straight here, it does dead end. We're going to follow the blue trail and go across the gate now. Short spur trail here brings us down the hill to the edge of the water, and you can see across the water here, that's the dike we were on earlier. The trail gets a little bit wet here. We're going to take a left on the orange trail and try to find the big rock. We've just turned onto what's a white trail, and we're headed to the Larkin Foundation. Well, the trail, which was mostly dry, has suddenly turned a little bit moist. Well, we got out of the swamp a little bit. We're on some minor uplands here. Over here on the right, it's the red trail to Big Hill, but we want to see the foundation before we go to Big Hill. Let's go check it out. Well, we're standing in front of some remains of the Larkin farm here. Not sure what this is. It's still a bit overgrown, but there was a barn here and a house. This is in the 1600s. This Larkin and his family of 8 lived here and farmed here. The hole here may have been the well for the Larkin family. Over here you can see rocks. This is probably part of the foundation. It's hard to see, they're kind of overgrown. We're coming to the top of the big hill here, and it is nice and open, but I don't know how big it is. I guess for this area it's not too bad. Rhode Island doesn't have a lot of mountains. In fact, I'm not sure it has any, but this is one of the better hills in Rhode Island, I would say, because at least it has a nice view. If you're hiking in Grills Preserve, come check it out. The red trail passes yellow, and if we take a left here, there's a whole other area that we could go explore. But right now, continue heading back. There is a graveyard I'd like to check out. If you're interested in local content like this video, do me a favor, hit the like, subscribe, share, and send me a comment. Let me know that this is the type of stuff that you want to see more of. It's sad, but it looks like there's been some vandalism here at the cemetery. Well, that's going to wrap it up for me today. We did almost 10 miles here. We're really grilling some big miles in Rhode Island, let me tell you. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you out here in the next one.